Hi Career Sighted, my name is Elizabeth Mitchell and I'm an attorney. Law is something that is throughout our society and really has its fingers in just about everything. Just about anything you do that interests you, you can really find sort of a tie-in to law, which is what makes it so unique. There are some undergraduate degrees that they offer pre-law or something like that, but for the most part, just about anything you do will give you a good foundation. In law school, there's a large mix of people. There are a lot of people that are right out of undergrad. There are also a lot of people that have taken a few years off and coming back, and there are people that are starting a second career. So it's a good mix of people. There's actually a lot of people that go to law school, they get their JD, and don't necessarily even practice law. Maybe they want to be a small business owner, or maybe they want to go into politics, or there are just any hundred number of things that you can do with a JD instead of just being a lawyer. It's absolutely never too late to go to law school. It's never too late to be an attorney. Take your LSAT and get into law school and have a great career after that. Law school is very stressful, not just because of the long hours and the heavy workload. They always say the best thing about law school is it teaches you how to think like a lawyer. So there's a lot of sort of almost internal changes that happen to you while you're in law school that make it much more difficult than just lots of reading and writing and studying. You really learn how to think like a lawyer, and that's not an easy process. So beyond that, again, it's important in law school, if you want to work at a top firm or if you want to have the most opportunities, to do the best you can, ideally the top 10%, top 25% of your class, to really open up all the opportunities that you want to open up. Usually in law school, if you're going to a full-time program, it's a 3-year program, and the first year you don't work at all typically, but then you've got the summer between first and second and third years where your internships or your jobs are going to be very important, because that sort of sets the foundation for what you're going to do later. That's the experience that you're getting. And then while you're in law school, you can also do any one of a number of externships. Beyond that, in law school, there's any number of extracurricular activities that can be important. So you've got the mock trial team, which is someone that they kind of do mock trials, fake trials, and put that on. You've got moot court, which is sort of a faux argument in front of an appellate court or that kind of thing. You also have journals. There's a lot of research and writing, and you really want to get into a journal. Or law review is what it's called. So there's a lot of opportunities in law school. It's just a lot of added work, but it's really important because it sets the foundation for your experience and your recommendations and what you're going to do later, and it just opens up more doors the more you do. Thanks, Career Sighted.